The Steelers and Eagles have NFL playoff games this weekend. Dave Seaman is here to break it all down. Dave, let's move to the NFL. The Philadelphia Eagles will take on the Falcons at home this weekend. The number one seed, first time ever, a number one seed at home in the first round, for them at least, of the playoffs, is the underdog in this game. Did they get it right? I mean, the odds makers, the Eagles come in without their starting quarterback, but they are at home.
Yeah, but the Falcons showed a lot against the Rams last week. They showed a ball control offense, and that the quarterback in Matt Ryan and the receiver in Julio Jones that could really do damage. And they were there last year too. And we talk about the chip on the shoulder. It might be a boulder on their shoulder this year with the way they lost the Super Bowl last year. And their defense is very aggressive, very fast. And they're going to make, if the Eagles are going to win, they're going to have to earn it. And the Eagles have to step up their game a little bit. Not only Nick Foles, everybody talks about Nick Foles having to step up, replace the injured Carson Wentz. I just think their defense needs to get a little bit better too. They're playing very well at home. So, and the crowd's going to be into it for the Eagles. So, if the Eagles are going to win, I think it's going to get their confidence back. But, you have to beat Atlanta first.
And for the Falcons, Dave, with Georgia losing in the way they did after a 20-3 lead, there's a lot of memes out there with the Falcons score on one side from the Super Bowl last year and Georgia's score this year. So that's being rehashed right now. Let's talk about the Steelers matchup. You mentioned it last week. Possible rematch with Jacksonville and maybe revenge on the mind of the Steelers this weekend at home.
Yeah, last time they played, Ben Roethlisberger, was questioning his own ability, which obviously he shouldn't because he's one of the top quarterbacks in the game. But Jacksonville has a young, aggressive defense that really, I think they had two returns for touchdowns on interceptions, 5 interceptions in all. It's a young team. It's a hungry team. But can their offense keep up with the Steelers? If the Steelers get on a little bit of a roll, this Jacksonville have the offense. Pressure will be on Blake Bortles, the quarterback for Jacksonville. They have an outstanding running back, a young running back in Leonard Fournette. But, the Steelers at home in a playoff game, that's a tough opportunity there for the Jaguars to come in there and win that game.